Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time, where it's time to take on the third floor of the house on our final family loop. Are you ready? I'm ready. Alright, let's go. And I will meet you at our first major conversation that we're worried about. Or, actually, you know what? Wait. Do you hear that? That sound, that's the king. He's crying. Well then, let's go see what that's about. There's a key on the floor, we pick it up, we found the empty key. It's shaped like a mask of some kind. We put it in our pocket. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... yeah. The gate is covered in the king's hair. This thread is so strange. I can't seem to move it aside. Frozen thread? It seems to be covering the rest of the floor too. Can we cut it? We keep Bonnie from taking our knife and try to slice the door ourselves. Aw, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Steve. Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh wait, look, it did something. It's slightly dented here. So a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe. I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Just go get the knife. Fine, I'll meet you at the next major conversation. Alright, I figured this room would be a good place to start since there's a bunch of optional conversations in here. We'll start with the closet. The closet contains some bandages, painkillers, and... oh, eye patches! These look ugly. Freen's is better. Does your eye patch fit still, Steve? I can adjust it if you ever need me to. We make sure to smile. We're glad it loops back with us. Sweet. And nothing new. Some old boring books. The Kabbalah and Craftonomy book is here. Ah, that's a Craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. We leave the book alone. No! Okay, probably would have gotten more info if I'd actually done the Timecraft investigation stuff. Oh well. A dog and its owner. Dog! Doggy! Puppy! And an actual human also standing right there. They have a massive bow, too. Looks cute. Massive bow. Massive bow. Oh! Oh, that's my friend! I gave them that bow! And that's their dog! Oh. Oops. You can never tell them you noticed their dog before them. No, never ever ever. They'd make fun of me for days. At least they'd think it's funny, it seems. If you did that to me, Mirabelle, my revenge would be swift and absolute. I would never, Madame Odile. Never ever. This was a one-time mistake. I'm glad they're with her dog, at least. They're not alone. Yeah, that's good. A cooking book all about stupid croissants. So, Mirabelle about Vaugardian croissant. We tune out. We don't even want to think about croissant. Odile is still smiling, Odile is smiling, which means they're probably done. Fascinating. Thank you, Mirabelle. Heh. You were right, Mira. You have something to say, perhaps? Oh no, we would never. It's just... we should probably stop them. Yeah, let's help. We slap our hand right on Mirabelle's mouth. Oh! We shake our head at her and remove our hand. What the crap? What? I wasn't gonna say anything bad. I was just gonna say that it's... that this torch over there is wonderful, right? The design of it is very nice. I suppose. Mirabelle gives us a grateful smile. We give her a thumbs up. Oh, our glove now has a trace of lipstick on it. Oh, lipstick gloves. Did mine smudge? She looks as perfect as always. We shake our head. Heh, sorry about your gloves then. There. Odile absentmindedly pats Isabeau's shoulder. Siegfried, how do you still not get it? Oh my god. It's a barrel, it's full of water. Various supplies. Small paintings of various house maidens. We can see Mirabelle in some of them. And yeah. Let's check out the secret passage again. Huh? Secret passage! We all enter the secret passage. That's just a hallway. Somehow I feel like we're wasting our time, but I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Yeah, let's see where it leads. I want to see where it leads. I want to have these wonderful conversations again. The bookcase is filled with romance novels. Romance novels. Romance novels. Ew. Ugh. I understand the kids' reaction, but why? Oh, madame. Don't sound so disgusted, madame. Romance novels are good. I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle. Mirabelle looks our way with stars in her eyes. Have you never been in love before, Madame Odile? Huh? Oh, no, of course I've been in love before. It'd be weird if I didn't at my age. Oh. I did fall in love for the first time later than most. Maybe in my 20s. And even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? Why is that? At the time, I genuinely didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate. Heh. Huh? Yeah. What? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true? Yeah? Crushes can be annoying like that. My heart has been good to me though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time. Huh? Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel that was about bitter enemies becoming lovers. And I never understood why they would do that, but the story was well written and interesting, and I just figured it was them being weird. But isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers? I thought it was a love trope that didn't have any basis in reality, just like how your heart doesn't actually beat faster when you see someone you like. Isabelle puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulder. Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a long time, Mira. Oh, Isabelle, I'm so glad I feel this. Wait, no! He probably can't help having a. Oh! Jesus Christ, Siegfried! Poor him. He deserves better. Ah! Someone get him some therapy now! Please! Jesus Christ, this hurts so much! Ow! Ow! Fuck, that hurt! That physically hurt me! We open the drawer. We got 5 sweet tonics. We got 3 super sweet tonics. Ah, yes, the jackpot. What the? Jackpot! We give them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. And finally, it's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. We skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Drama! They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also family. And also family. You've never run away from home, Bon Bon? I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you. Anyway, people who run away from their home are people who don't like their family, maybe. Sometimes parents can be meanies and someone might decide to just leave. Oh, you can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's what Nil did. I think. Nil. My sister. I think she told me about it once. But I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy. Oh? Oh. No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Boniface. Should we look at something other than an old letter? Okay. I do wonder how Siegfried's story would go if you waited until Act 4 to, examine that. I guess you'll just have to find out in your own playthrough. Hello there, mirror room. I figured we might as well take a look at this one since it's a major conversation. A mirror. We and our family members are reflected in it. That's a big mirror. Massive, even. And there's not really anything else of interest in this room. I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house that I didn't often walk by. Isabeau's looking for the switch. If it is what I think it is, then it should be... Aha! Everyone say fromage. Fromage! What was that? Oh, look! Something's on the ground. A piece of paper? Behold! Oh! It's a picture of all of us. It's us! This is lovely. Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Dormont's house. We look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it and for taking a picture, Isabeau. Oh, it's nothing. What should we do with it? Odio looks at us. Would you keep it safe, O1 with all the secret pockets? We take the picture to keep it safe. We got the mirror picture. We put it in our pocket. And I'm curious. Nothing to say, Seafreen? Alright, let's grab the key. And moving onwards. Alright, next up I think we're gonna check out Mirabelle's room. Oh, that's my room. It sure is, Mirabelle. Rolled papers. The closet has a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Die Dice Maker, 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually a cooking book. Issue number 68. We don't need to remember this number. A lot of horror books in there. Is this one about a group of young adults being forced to kill each other for someone's entertainment? It is! We should have a book club sometime, just the two of us. We should. We could exchange letters and recommendations after we beat the king. What? Just you two? The rest of us aren't invited? No. Girls only. Yeah, back off, Isabeau. Being told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed somehow. Why read when we can have people recite things instead? Mirabelle's dresser. There's important papers inside. Mirabelle's bed. Is that your bed? Yes, what gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. Mirabelle Plums. Heh, my roommate gifted me some Mirabelle Plum scented soap a while back. She may never keep her room, clean her room, and she may keep me from sleeping by muttering formulas to herself in the middle of the night, but she does give great gifts. Mirabelle's Mirabelle Plum scented bed. Mirabelle's roommate's bed? That's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What is she like, this roommate of yours? She's the worst. I really don't like her. Oh? I didn't know Belle could hate people. She doesn't clean her side of her room ever, and she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere. And she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, no can do, princess. She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate. Maybe! But even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Positive. Gotta stay positive. Mirabelle looks sad. She seems to be lost in thoughts. Papers filled with complicated equations, and we're not going to worry about the bomb this time. Wow, Seafreen really is not interested in looking in the drawer. Alright then, let's go grab the key. And anything else in here we want to check out? I guess we can look at the bodycraft stuff again. A paper and a pen. It looks like someone is in the middle of writing down their change. We stay away, but Odile starts to look closer. Ah! Hey, don't look, it's private. Just because everything's frozen doesn't mean we should look at everything, you know? Oh, I wasn't aware, my apologies. No, it's fine, you two didn't know. But still, this brings back memories. Oh, I would love to craft my body more. I'd love to be 2 centimeters taller. Why 2 centimeters? Aren't you tall enough already? I think you're too tall and you should cut it out. Cut what out? Anyway, Mira, you don't understand. With 2 more centimeters, I'll pass the threshold. With 2 more centimeters, I'll finally be tall with a capital T. Ha! I support you in your tall dreams. What a simple reason. Crafting our body, huh? Come to think of it, bodycraft may be how the king managed to become such a giant, didn't he? And you know, instead of crafting your body itself, maybe there are easier ways to gain height. Oh? Like what? You could wear high heels. High heels hurt my feetsies. Drink lots of milk? Milk makes me sick sometimes. We could tie your hands to a pillar and tug on your feet really hard. Worth a try. Anyone have rope? I'm sorry I brought us to this point. Let's stay focused, please. Yeah, Isabeau, save that for when it's just you and Seaford alone. A closet. We open it. We found the angry key. Awesome. And yeah, let's ask. Oh, every keychain will probably have a different mask. Huh. So every mask will have a different emotion? Is this what it's trying to represent? Oh, I know this one. That's the change god. No matter what emotion it has, if it has a mask, that's the change god. The change god always has a mask and never has the same expression. Or art style, for that matter. It's to show the change god is ever-changing, but also to show us that emotions are fleeting. No matter how wonderful or awful you're feeling, this feeling will fade in time. Why do good emotions have to fade too? Why can't we keep being happy forever?
That'd be boring. Can you imagine? It'd be like being forced to eat your favorite food forever.
I'd like that though. Are you sure? Really imagine it. Eating only your favorite food all the time. Can I stop eating it when I'm full?
Nope. Can't do anything except eat.
I can't go to the bathroom? Nope. That would suck. Indeed, just like feeling terrible forever would suck too. And some of those feelings might stay for a while, make their home here. But knowing they'll eventually go away, isn't it a relief?
Will they at this point, with how much Siegfried is suffering? There's nothing else in the closet. The bookcase is filled with books about bodycraft.
Interesting. Can you tell me more about this? Oh, well, hey, deal. Don't you already know all this stuff? What do you mean? You're always asking questions about Vogard and change and stuff, but don't you already know about it?
Yeah, I was wondering about this too. You're always asking questions, which is fun, but I can't believe you'd go to another country and not learn all about it beforehand. If only because it'd make you look stupid.
How insightful, you two. What? Do you already know about the things you ask about? I do know some of the things I ask you about, but I also believe there's a difference between knowledge I learned in books and knowledge learned by talking to people. Knowledge is important, but the meaning behind it, the emotional piece, that's important too. Books don't tell me anything about how it feels to be surrounded by Vogardian culture, to be bathed in it. But the three of you do, and you clearly love your country, love the change belief. And it's making me like it too, I suppose.
Oh, Madame Odile.
I don't get it. Ha, it's okay. You don't need to understand. I just want to know all I can about Vogardian culture, that's all. Odile.
And I guess last thing would be, we could read this book, but I don't remember the, I guess we'll double check it. An empty clean bed, there's something on it. It's an animal, but not real. It's made out of fabric and other things. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name.
It's a stuffed animal, dummy. Oh, guys, Freen forgot an easy word again. See, Freen?
Sief?
We really have to do something about this, Siefreen. Did you really forget a basic word like stuffed animal?
I mean, there's two words, but yes. I use my brain for other things.
Things other than remembering the word stuffed animal? What do you use the space in your brain for anyway? Puns?
Say the line, Siefreen. As a matter of fact, yes.
Well, that's fine, but...
my brain is just stuffed with puns.
Crab!
Oh, yes! Walked right into it.
Alright, yeah, let's check it out.
A book detailing how to craft your body. Wow, this book looks simpler than the one I've studied.
Apparently they've made some big strides in bodycraft recently. Before it took close to a year to make big changes, but now you can change in a month or so. It's interesting, crafting your body is so accepted here in Vogard. In Kabue, using crafting yourself would be grounds for prison.
Prison?
But why? Because if you can craft your body to your liking, where's the limit? Take the king, for example. They say he crafted his body to become so massive he can destroy houses in a single gesture. And that's without mentioning his mastery over timecraft, too.
But that's...
I'm not saying Kabue is correct. I'm just telling you their point of view. Plus, it's not like there aren't ways to do bodycraft in Kabue if you know where to look.
Oh my, Madame Odile. Were you part of the underground resistance?
I'll never tell. Resistanceology.
Cute. Alright, let's not bother the people. They're busy being frozen. Onwards! And it is time for bathroom break!
Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom?
Seems so. It is time for a bathroom break. Bathroom.
Bathroom!
Bathroom. Bathroom.
So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break.
A few people raise their hands. We might as well go too.
Alright, let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose.
We close the bathroom stall door and inhale sharply. Oh no! That was too loud! Someone might hear us! Try again. Our eye stings. Our stomach hurts. Our head feels like it's about to split in two. We try to breathe silently, but it won't go in or out. Oh! Do we want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah! We've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but we remembered reading once that just the act of crying does help make you feel better. Okay then, tears, come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like we don't want to cry right now after all. Stars. Finally, someplace no one will see us. We spent this whole loop wanting to cry. Now that we're safe and hidden, the tears won't come. We won't get a chance to be alone for a while. We need to cry now. Stars. We can't cry from our dead eye, but we should be able to cry from the other, can't we? Or are we broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body. Cry! Our nose burns and our eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick. That's why people usually cry, right? We put a finger in our mouth and bite as hard as we can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. We're fine. We're fine. We just need to keep going. We have to find out more about the loop's work. That's the only path we have left. Learn more about the loops and why we're here, about why the loops break down when we talk to the head housemaiden, and act better. Our family members, we can tell they feel something's wrong. We need to get our act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for us. Especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? The tall one with glasses. The researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get us so curious sometimes it almost makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good, and we can't remember her name. Seafiend, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh! Odile! Yes? Odile. That is my name, yes? Is everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh. Ha! I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. We hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. We remember. We still remember. We bite our gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply. We remember. We haven't forgotten them. They're still here. Traveling together with us. We're still here. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We flinch. Something fell on our lap. I found you some paper, Seafiend. Thank you, Odile. See you in a second. We hear her walk away. We take the toilet paper and hold it between our hands. We press our face against it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. We wonder where she found it. See? Even stuck in a time loop, and even though we've been stuck for a long time, there are still things we can find out about the world around us. This roll of toilet paper is giving us hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope we have left right now. We exit the stall. Alright, everyone refreshed? Noses powdered up? Bodies emptied? Emptied. Haha, emptied. Zah, she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and bodies emptied over here, madame. Seafiend? We nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Now is a good time to go back and make a hard save, so I'm gonna go do that. Yay! Seafiend's doing so well. Look how happy he is. He doesn't need to cry at all. He remembers everyone's names. He's definitely not slipping. He's definitely not falling apart. Moment by moment, loop by loop. Nope, no problems here. All right, I'll meet you back at the bathroom. And there it is, the last ghost. Oh, look, here. That really looks like Seafiend, doesn't it? Another one, huh? Another one? We've been seeing these ghosts, whatever they are, for a while, but they could see them too? This whole time. You can see them too? Yes, of course. Yeah, weird Fiend copies.
This whole time I was thinking it was just my eyes, or my mind playing tricks on me. But,
Well, I'll go and say hi.
me too. I want to see the weird knot for you.
No, they can't. We get chills just looking at it. We don't know what they are. Maybe they're dangerous.
Me 3. I'm curious. Me 4. Of course.
We try to stop them, any of them, but we cannot go closer. Hey, Steve, buddy!
Hello, other sea fiend. Why are you here, weird fiend? Why do you disappear sometimes? One question at a time, kids. We don't know if they can see.
The ghost us disappeared.
That was weird.
What? What happened? What happened? Why aren't they looking at us? What did it do? Did it have boils on its face or something?
No, they just...
Maribel started crying. What's wrong?
Belle! Sorry. I don't know why I'm crying.
Hey, come on, it's okay.
Seafried,
We jump.
you'd tell us if anything was wrong, right?
Of course. So tell me what's wrong. All right, I'll be on explaining duty. Isabeau takes us aside. It's fine, nothing bad happened. Like Bon Bon said, it was just weird is all. Weird? Did it do something? Well, Okay, so that other thief was standing there, and we got closer, and it was strange, because he wasn't looking at us when it came to them, right? He was looking straight ahead, not moving. But as I called out to him, I could see he kind of startled, like he was surprised. And when we walked in front of them, they looked at us, and they... What? Like... See, usually I'd be happy to see that, but here it was just, What? What? Let me speak, I'm trying to understand it too! First he looked surprised, and then he looked at us like he was so happy to see us he was going to cry. Even more when they seemed to realize we were all here. He looked at each of us, and their smile got bigger and bigger every time. Blissful. But it wasn't nice or happy or anything. It was just sad. Why would you look at us like that? That last sentence said under his breath. We're not sure we were meant to hear it. So that's why. It was just a little weird, that's all. And Mira's super stressed right now, so that's why she cried, you know? She'll be fine. We're all fine. Yeah?
Sorry for earlier. I feel better now. Are you okay too, Seafried? I gave Belle some snacks, so she's okay now. Let's put this behind us. That slowed us down. Let's get going.
Let's get going? Let's get going? Are they just gonna put it behind them? That we all see visions of ourselves in the house? Reflections? Reflections that aren't us, that cry when they see them? They're fine with it! They're fine with it! They don't care! They don't... Oh!
Look! Here! That really looks like Seafried, doesn't it?
I don't see anything. There's nothing there. Huh? You don't see the...
Nothing at all. Oh. Well, I feel like I saw something, but is the stress getting to us that badly? Let's get going.
Bad. Hey, good news. Guess what? Guess what we just got, and it won't ever tell us. House is haunted. No effect. If you're playing on a version with achievements, that also gives you an achievement. You gotta see all 3 ghosts in one continuous loop. You might be able to loop backwards, you definitely cannot loop forwards. You have to see them all in one loop. That is why we hard save. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but
it's a crabbing dead end. Language. But there's an intact statue of the change card over there. Isn't it the first one we've seen in the house?
it is. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before us. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Why bother? Not ours, not ours, not ours. He's looking at our clenched fists. We relax and flash him an embarrassed smile. See, for you? We found the key knife. Siegfried? What are you holding there? A knife! Did the Change God give it to us?
Huh? No, it can't.
I think they did. With it, we can... What?
What the?
That's floor 3's entrance?
The Change God beamed us there.
That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God.
Thank you.
We and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. We don't want to say thanks to it aloud. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Actually, don't forget to sharpen the dang knife. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. We take the key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp.
Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now.
We got the knife key. We put the knife key in our pocket to equip later. Let's equip it now so we don't forgore. Very nice improvement. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit once I have gotten Isabeau and Odile to 75 and Mirabelle to 73, 74-ish. Be back in a bit. Alright, I am back. I stopped just short of getting everyone to level 75. So let's talk about what I was actually doing. There's an achievement, which can't get it because I'm on Switch, where if you get everyone to their maximum level in one loop, you get an achievement. Allegedly, there is a glitch with this. I can't confirm or deny because I, again, don't have access to a version with achievements. But allegedly, there's a glitch where if you get certain characters to level 75 first, if either Siegfried first or your family members first, allegedly there's a glitch where you can lock yourself out of the achievement. But I have also heard that this is just a misunderstanding, and you need to make sure you get to the max level just before the third floor boss. I'm not sure, I can't verify, so I'm leaving a save here with everyone very close to max levels so that, like, hypothetically, if I were going for the achievement, well, if I was able to get the achievement, once Siegfried was close enough to 99, I could just teleport, or I could just time loop back to the third floor of the house and grind everyone up the rest of the way in one loop before going on to the third floor boss, and that would basically guarantee the achievement as long as I made sure it all happened in one loop. But I'm going to assume that it's just, I can't confirm or deny, but it sounds like it might just be just might be a little bit of quirkiness with you have to do it before the third floor boss. I'm not sure. I'm just giving that note just in case so that you at least are aware. Anyways, we have the knife key, yes. Let's head onwards then and finish the floor. The gate stands in front of us.
You know, I was wondering. Like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way. But the locked doors, weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house.
When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. So they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by that time, he'd already made sure Vogard would start slowly freezing in time.
So, people in the house were trying to save Vogard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing. It did get in our way more than anything else, but there's no way they could have known.
They tried, and yet the king...
Let's get going, everyone.
We get ready and slice the door. All is fine, Mirabelle. They gave us time to get stronger and get a party together. Another strong sadness. We should... Let's go, everyone.
Mira.
Yeah, what she said. Heh. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam.
Battle time it is.
Alright, how fast will the laggiest boss of the game die? I'm sure it's fine on consoles other than Switch, but goodness, the Switch port is laggy. I don't regret getting the Switch port. I love this game. And the Switch is just really convenient. I like that it's handheld, so I can play this game while laying in bed. Like I did the first time through. Crying the whole time. Nearly throwing my Switch at some of the more emotional moments. The big one is now vulnerable to scissors and paper. Yes, okay, we're gonna be stuck here a minute. Thanks, Seafried. Thanks for your big fucking attack. Oh, sorry, vulnerable to rock attacks. My mistake. Destroying the rock will make it weak to paper attacks. Alright, burden attacks. God, everyone except Odiel has health over 1,000. We're so powerful! There is no possible way the king can stand up to us at this point. I guess we can just attack the one. There we go, one more to go, and then I will go ahead and murder Burden. The big one is now vulnerable to paper attacks. Odiel, your turn. There we go. And the big one is now even more vulnerable to paper attacks. Alright then, let's just cut you up. Who needs a jackpot combo? Maybe I do. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Alright, in that case, scissors attacks. We're going for a scissors combo. Since I ruined the paper. Like a fool. Alright. Out of curiosity, no. Okay. I was wondering if we had a scissors attack that did, that gave us double points, but it doesn't matter. Seafried is now level 87, Mirabelle is 73, Isabeau 75, and Odiel 75. Hey Stardust! Loop here. When it comes to experience and levels, this is as far as your fighter can go. Good job getting him this far. He's a lot stronger than he was when he entered the house. If he knew it was thanks to you, I'm sure he'd say thank you. Or maybe he'd be disgusted knowing his only worth to you is how strong he is. I don't know. And your researcher too. If she knew it was thanks to you, I'm sure she'd say thank you. Or maybe she'd be angry knowing you broke rules to make her this strong. I don't know.
Yes, we won! Let's...
Come on everyone, let's keep going.
Mira.
Loop, not helpful. Seafried's already having a bad one. That is not helpful. But yeah, they're maxed out. Odiel does not go over 1,000 HP, got it. Alright, on to snack time. And family time. Ah, but first... Someone this far inside the house. Who? That's... Mirabelle slowly breathes in. And out. That's my roommate, Claude.
Oh, Mira.
Ah. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaiden as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle? Are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do.
Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt.
He won't know what hit him. It is so good to see her doing so much better.
Another safe room. Let's rest a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe.
Everyone quietly looks Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's all right. We've seen this before, but... Hey, Mira, everything good?
Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Oh yes, the fabled Seafreen breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. Oh, speaking of, it came to my attention recently that it's actually not as intuitively obvious as I, for some reason, assumed. Deep breathing. The point isn't deep breaths. Deep breaths would be ideal, but the point is focused breathing. Slow, focused breathing. It's to give you something to focus on that prevents you from hyperventilating and also, like, keeps you, like... It's to focus you and make sure you're, like, breathing at a good, steady pace and, like, able to, like, give you something to help calm yourself down. It doesn't have to be deep. If you can't do deep for some reason, slow and focused. And if it works, over time, your breathing will be able to be a little bit deeper. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow.
Yes. Thank you, Seafreen. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things.
Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better.
And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Seafreen? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile?
And me!
Heh, I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help us with important things.
It's pathetic to come back here and hear the same thing over again, but we need the reassurance. Are we friends?
Huh?
Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile?
Huh?
We know it's not the case, but we still have to say our lines. We don't want to risk anything by changing the script, do we? You said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best.
Did I?
Odile, how could you?
I don't remember her saying that, but sadly this does sound like something Odile would say.
Because she does say it most of the time, but we don't care anymore. We only care about now. It's nice to see them make sure we're not sad.
Allies? Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The five of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me.
Way to bring down the morale, madame.
I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you are all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but
we're family, right?
We try not to cry. Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Nil. We stay together, we eat together, we say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it?
It is, a little bit, but we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Seafreen over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. I still think it's the truth, to be honest. This isn't real. No, it is, it's real. We're standing here right now in front of them. They exist, we exist. Just because we know what happens next doesn't mean it's not real. It is. It is real.
Odile reaches over and ruffles her hair.
Don't think so hard, Seafreen. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. Heh heh.
So mean, madame.
Seafreen's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, Freen.
We readjust our hat and hide our face. Heh. They all look at us, smiling.
I'm bored. Snack time. I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas.
From yesterday's dinner?
Yeah, they're the ones I burned. But I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry.
Don't be mean to the burnt samosas, they were delicious.
They really were. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have... Palmiers.
Palmiers!
We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. Huh, what are they? They're fried malanga and garoman. Malanga is some kind of root and garoman is some kind of pumpkin. This smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want?
We'd like... something to cheer Seafreen up. You need some malanga fritters.
There you go.
Bonnie hands us the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malanga fritters again. They're still delicious, but now that we're not distracted, we can tell they taste different from how we remember. Maybe... You didn't add any spicy pepper, right?
The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up?
They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. We just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Ooh, yeah, we were supposed to pick this much earlier, weren't we? Before we started learning about Seafreen's home country. Still, we get ready to eat them all. Oh, no. After eating our snacks, everyone's health has been restored. This is nice. Even now, we're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, we are loved. Because we force them to. Because we force them to. Because we force them to.
You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt!
Kick the king's butt! Heh. Alright, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah!
Ah, you know what? I have a thought. It's too late now, but, we sure didn't have our memory of our own memories equipped. That could have had an impact on that. Interesting.
What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more malanga fritters.
Bonnie fills our cupped hands with fritters.
Eat them, Kay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories.
We eat the fritters. Tastes like nothing.
You know, I made them for you.
Thank you, Bon Bon.
You're welcome.
Bonnie smiles brightly.
Seafreen, would you perhaps accept the comb?
We nod and get our hand out again.
Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair?
We nod again.
Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed!
We nod again. Slightly farther, we hear someone gasp and curse.
Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it!
We sit down and remove our hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing our hair.
Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well.
Isn't it strange that we know how to style kinky hair? Did we used to style someone's hair?
I'm good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him.
We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce.
Of course.
Mirabelle smiles at us. So, Seafreen buddy, do you want to talk?
What about?
Oh, okay, we're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie-talk about what just happened? Not in a million loops.
Nope.
Okay, no problem. But when we're done and we've won, and we're eating dinner tonight having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie-talk. We can't help but laugh again. For better or worse, we'll never have that talk. Sure thing, Isa. Oh, you said sure. We are gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable.
Oh, so now he's asking us to be emotionally vulnerable. We laugh. Only if we have that first talk first.
That first talk? What?
Isabel freezes in the middle of a sentence.
Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes, Two talks, Thief. One talk each. We can get through this.
Isabel gives us a shaky thumbs up. Smiling, we give one back. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? We stay silent and readjust our hat. If I can help with anything, Seafreen, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all.
I don't think I can.
Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways.
We don't say anything.
Let me know if you're still hungry, okay? We can do this, Seafreen. Mirabelle smiles our way, determined.
Oh crap, I forgot all about that. I can't go through a feelings talkie talk after that. That'd be impossible. Seif, you're still here. Want a snack? Here's a palmier. Bye.
Isabel gives us a palmier, which we hold immediately and looks away from us. Offer valid whatever, Seafreen.
We don't say anything.
Alright, and with that, next time on In Stars and Time, we confront the king and finish our third and final family loop. I will see everyone next time for that.